Hi guys, thanks for watching. This is going to be Amir's 16th week of life update, and it hasn't been too crazy of a week. However, this was the first week where we actually had our schedule the way it's planned to be now that I've started my new job. And just a quick update on that, I'm still not sure really how I feel about this new job. It's really difficult because you have to, it's really nice because you can set your own hours sort of, and you kind of set it up around your needs and your client needs, but you also need to work a certain amount of client face-to-face hours, and if you have unreliable clients, it can definitely make life a little bit difficult in trying to get those hours in. So I normally work Monday through Wednesday, and then occasionally Friday if I need to get those extra client hours just in the morning, because that's when I have childcare and that's the only time that I can schedule. So I did have to do that this week, and hopefully in the future I won't have to do that and I'll have my full days off. So I'm hoping that I like this job, but I definitely need to give it way more of a chance than I am right now. But I'm just trying to stay positive about it, and the wonderful thing is I'm spending time with Amir. So it actually is going really well. I'm kind of trying to work on a schedule where I have at least, one full day of I call it my taking care of business day. So I have had school, so I've kind of split it up between school and housework. So I've been trying to at least get, for the better part of the morning on Thursdays or Fridays, I haven't kind of decided which day it'll be kind of whatever works with our schedule or needs, because I'm also taking care of my nieces one day. So sometimes they'll come over and help me with Amir like they did on Thursday. I mean, they're here for me to babysit them, and of course they just love Amir, so they play with him, and I'm able to get some housework done and get the basics of, just cleaning the bathroom, things like that I usually do on a weekly basis, and it just really helps me get it done faster, and then that way Amir is entertained as well, and of course my nieces. So, and then the other part of the day, I try to do like school work because I am in school. I am about to go on summer break, so thankfully I have a little bit, about a month off. So before I start fall, and then it's going to be really intense because I'll be taking some more classes. But I'm trying to designate at least one full day, whether it's like half a day on Thursday and half a day on Saturday or whatever, however I work it out, but like one full day where I feel like I am trying to do taking care of my business. So I don't know, and I want us to have also like a fun day, even though of course we have Friday and Saturday like a weekend. I want us to have like a day where me and Amir, or my nieces if they're with that day, we do something fun, we do some really fun bonding activities. I'm thinking about maybe trying to find like a mom's group and do something like that, but I haven't done that yet because last week I talked about this, and then this week, today actually, we met with a couple of friends of mine that happen to have babies, just a few months older than Amir, and then this time we had a new mom come with a 12-week-old baby, and we went to the park, we had a picnic, we walked around. It was such a beautiful day, and it was a lot of fun, and it's like you can talk about mommy stuff, you can talk about whatever you want, and I feel like I'm kind of a shy person, but I feel like really open around like other moms, like kind of like reached out like, hey, let me get your number and let's really plan, not monthly, like weekly play dates, or let's go garage sale, even like just like fun things where we can do as moms and also with our babies. So as long as that's kind of going on, I don't really necessarily feel like we need like a mom's group or anything like that, or a mom-baby group, but definitely something I'm going to be looking forward in the future. So if you are in the Twin Cities area, if you are part of one, let me know, because I would definitely be interested in checking that out. I think it'd be so much fun, and I definitely want to do like a lot of, mommy-baby bonding stuff as well, of course. So yeah, I'm off basically Thursday, mostly Friday, and then of course Saturday and Sunday, and then I just have Monday through Wednesday. So I am pretty lucky with my schedule, so I'm just trying to keep that in mind whenever I'm thinking, I don't know how I feel about this job. But yeah, anyway, kind of went off on a tangent, as I usually do. Yeah, it was so much fun today. We had so much fun. We actually had planned to go to the lake to go swimming, but we had a huge cold front this weekend, and yesterday was like 55 degrees and rainy. It was kind of a blah day, but today actually turned out to be pretty nice. Sun was out, it was cool, or like sweatshirt weather, but it was still definitely nice enough for us to have our little potluck picnic in the park. And now as far as like Amir's development goes, he is still kind of doing the same stuff, like really chattery. You can probably hear him. He's not chatting really, but he's kind of getting excited. He's kicking his feet and kicking his little hand, or shaking his little hands, and he's been definitely utilizing those like wrist rattles. I don't have them on him right now. I think I have those in the wash, but he likes to, you know, shake his little hands with those, and he has been loving toys lately. He's finally starting to really get into toys. I feel like before it was kind of more like me, just kind of like wanting him to get into toys, but now he's really like reaching for them. He's able to hold on to his rattle, and you know, he's definitely playing with those kind of like crinkly toys. He seems to really like those, and I've started putting stroller toys or car seat toys now on his car seat to kind of entertain him, because he's definitely really into it now. And that's another thing I've been thinking and kind of contemplating of possibly getting, I'm so sorry the lighting's messed up if you can see that, but contemplating getting the convertible car seat soon, because he absolutely hates, he hates that car seat. He hates being in it, strapped in. It's just, can't stand it. And I also have an issue with his head still going forward. Like a couple of times I've seen him this week, he's like sleeping with his head like this. And that really scares me, that he's gonna have constrict his airway and something would happen. God forbid. It does not happen. But that scares the crap out of me. So I was kind of doing some research, and a lot of other moms on like Baby Center, and what was that in the Bumps equivalent of that forum. I think I was on that. Anyways, I was on some baby forums, and they said that the convertible car seat is a lot better for babies that their heads don't lean forward like that, and also their babies that don't like to be in car seats are a lot more comfortable in them. And also now I find it to be more of a hassle to actually take him in places with his car seat unless he's sleeping. I typically take him out, and I will either carry him in the carrier, or I will put him in just in his stroller, no car seat. So now that I finally got that figured out, I've been doing that, and it seems to be a lot better, again, because he doesn't like that constricting car seat feeling. I don't know what it is, but he hates it. He is just a little busy guy. He has been sleeping a lot less, probably taking still like a couple like 45-minute naps a day, maybe 2 to 3 45 to an hour and a half maximum naps a day, and he's been sleeping really well at night. However, the last couple of nights he has been going to bed like early, around like 9 or 8:30, and then he'll kind of wake up early at like 5:30, and then want to stay awake for a little while, and it's like, oh, go back to sleep, buddy. But he, you know, he's a baby, and when he's awake, you know, you're awake. So he does pretty much what he wants, of course. So that, I mean, all in all, it's really not bad. It's not like he's up all night or anything like that, crying. I mean, he just wants to play. So trying to think if there's anything else really. He's definitely completely out of his 0 to 3 month clothes, into 3 to 6 months, and actually some 6 to 9 month clothes. And my husband was like going through the closet and be like, what about this? I'm like, no, that's for later. It's too big for him. But actually, because it's been some like cool weather, I pulled out some of like his 6 to 9 month clothes, and those are fitting him pretty well. So and there's some 3 month clothes that I was like saving for like nicer days that I need to put him in, 3 to 6 month, I'm sorry, that I need to put him in, because I don't think he's going to fit into that either much longer. So he's definitely growing. He's got his 4-month appointment scheduled for August 9th, and actually we're both going to go in because I just have been feeling kind of just some like weird symptoms. So I want to ask you that as well, anybody who watches. Did you, I don't know if this is related to postpartum, after you had your baby, have you experienced like dizziness and imbalance, and also like confusion? Like I really feel like, maybe not confusion, but like really bad brain fogginess. Like I feel like I have really a lot of troubles right now, like with my decision making skills. Like I've been really like having trouble focusing on like going in the right directions when I'm driving places, and I know that I know how to get to places, but I've been having trouble like trying to focus on figuring that out. I don't know. I wish I could kind of describe exactly the feeling that I have, but also like simple basic things like cooking things. Like I just feel like I'm like so unfocused and just like all over the place, and like I get stuff everywhere. I'm not describing this very well. I'm really bad at verbally describing this, but I just have been feeling really off and definitely dizzy, and I have definitely had some pressure here. So I don't know if that's related to postpartum, but either way, I want to get that checked out, because I always like to be more safe than sorry, and it's probably just maybe I'm tired or it's the stress from my new job. But if you've experienced this postpartum symptoms, or if you have any advice for me on this, definitely let me know. I'm also checking into like alternative things like vitamins, because I feel like I'm definitely lacking some vitamins, and I want to check into like definitely some like vitamins and natural treatments for my hair loss. I'm sure you can see here I'm trying to like kind of disguise that. Definitely like some bald patches, which is why I've cut my bangs, but they're long again, so I need to cut them again. So yeah. Sorry, this has kind of been all over the place, but yeah, I think that's... Oh, another thing I want to say is that we are putting him now in his bumbo seat, and I feel like his head is really a lot more stable, and he's ready for his bumbo seat, and he seems to really enjoy that, and his little chunky thighs, they barely fit in there. So oh, hey! Hey! Sorry. So I was planning on using that as like a temporary high chair, but at 6 months I don't know if he's going to fit into that, because I don't really plan on introducing solids until around that time. So we're definitely going to have to probably get a high chair, which we were going to do anyways, but we were kind of hoping something would come through as far as a new place, a bigger place, but we're just kind of not really at that point yet. So anyway, yeah, I gotta quit this, or I gotta just end the video here, because I'm so rambly, but this is what I'm talking about. I know that I'm normally kind of rambly, and I'm kind of, I get kind of sidetracked, but I feel like things are worse than they've been even during like pregnancy. So I don't know, let me know your experiences with that if you have any. I definitely am looking for some advice to check out. So yeah, thank you for watching. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and show you to him really quick, so I'm not sure if I have a video or a picture to post to the video for my thumbnail, because I try to either show him in the video or post a thumbnail, but we'll see. Hold on. Poor baby's got his hair my hair all over him. So here he is in this little Minnesota Twins onesie. So cute. Say hi, Amir. Say hi. Say hi, buddy. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you guys for watching, and again, hoping to be making some videos now that I'm kind of getting into the groove of my schedule now. So definitely looking forward to making some. Thank you. Have a good day, or a good week. Bye.